Abusiafo yasan ehia bi wo ha ya official ATTA TV odafo na menemo asan ehia bi wo no wadaroma mesrew na wa subscribe e de ama channel no na wa share so e de ama me share ne very important to me ya ye ne sa e fama me se de me kanu dada no official ATTA TV ni odafo ni na se wo de ATTA no esoso ma me dia na wo wie me kura. And then so for maka edi achira will say we are in for Ghana, and the person who can help Ghana to succeed is Kennedy or Hine Japan. And no dear se wutie mi na obufua wawasem. Ni edi je ho no obe follow na obe subscribe na obe hwede enema ko wa wogi Ghana di na onim se Ghana will rise again. Ghana betima gina na so no. Nana ni yenko na kwantu na ede ye nim na kwana wa but yebedu thebasemovement.com thebasemovement.com nana thebasemovement.com mesrew na wabo asha wo browser mu na wa register abaye part of the base because amanfo susu sa group bi na base ne di nanso afede ye hunu se eye ni beresempa me the video bi ebe kirew na JUANTUA unim se abrante no ana owo Inshira FM no a obo MPP fu achia ma yeye kululu eyi ni free ho no sisi wasan akɔhye ahemfie TV na odo ankasa ne channel a operate ewo YouTube no owura yi akasa na ne kasa no kureni ono de wo kan say he is not that person of support to Kennedy Japan like politically say ebia said they take size no we say me Bawumia we say me we ono no ni Kennedy Japan but Kennedy asam na obi na no be kan ye no it will be unwise for NPP say on be fa we e de aye asam agina so akasa papa na kabone no kure todo wada papa na kan na wutie nsam a wo kan asam a wo kire say Odie mopa mamum kamanu ntum empe baabi mfomo ni wo nkotena na monnya madwesa mbagije Kennedy ubegu party na mamo no ono de na semene say there is no way a MPP can win 2028 NDC ho na beko na memforte no because Kennedy nankasa na se ye ka the base no a ya wododo no a wo mu nim se de dodo no a manfo ye no ehwete na sam no obi akopere ba bi atena nti when na ye be podin sa fedie sa nkrofo wei eyekuo no na mpa se Kennedy ayi nanim aba apagya nensa for the base no na when you are speaking you can speak and leave the base out se si ade dodo no a nim si ye di agro eti wo mo kasa when they talk of political parties they don't recognize the base eno de yenyentum normal nemo ye declare we any bedane political by God's movement into aba and a movement in co-election general election and untino leave them but obi ka se NDC be win the pa na kire say ye the base asem no work no fi se nka ye nimu kra no de mahama ye tutu papa so the next option ye MPP the MPP has no balls to handle the takeover system oni sa hoden no enunti the Kennedy Japan factor na ye body no and true me mete hey e Kennedy ntina me obese I'm telling you e Kennedy Japan ntina me obese enti Kennedy Japan unity a that base structure no e times whatever and e ma hoden aye den abam nti yenti ase papa JUANTUA bie na no kan say Kennedy fence ATTA Kennedy because no waka say ono be kan say fene say abronyenom ene ade reconciliation kan say wo se Bawumia epene enim ne ya enka omo kaseti Kennedy na se o shate wo down se wo shate wo down Bawumia mie na no ankasa and ATTA Kennedy munim sa papa no MPP ni ya ja wo hwehwe mu afen Bawumia wini ya no ba de ho na akire se ne MPP fuo be di na tem no adanya wakwa akwa kire Bawumia se Abronye ni koka. Ekwanya omo fa so no, Bawumia should do something about it. Eseso oba bonte be kasetia. MPP for say ya fa chew. Me pese wo behwes ATTA Kennedy enumu asem no. Uwia JUANTUA wa shada gina ho ma Kennedy. We defend papa no. Na nyansasem ewo no menkwa mintibiti. Nyansasem ewo no papa menkwa mintibiti. Enti mema wetie ni nyinara. Na wutie wia. Ma bone to faketwa bi ewachiri. Yenkonko ti ATTA Kennedy mra. Na fe yaba yene nana JUANTUA so abedi nkomo.
The day before meeting him, I told my mother-in-law, who is a die-hard MPP supporter, that I was going to meet Dr. Bawumia. The woman said, Doctor, yesim momu no one at the buy, so on at the buy there we are dear pa bonabaso. Then he added, and so yasiwa renting crowfood this capra untuminka. I repeated that to the good doctor. He said nothing, no defense. I went on to tell him about the activities of people like Abronya and others and gave him chapter and verse, giving him a chance to defend himself. He said nothing. So respectfully, don't provoke me. There are a lot of things, but I think it was a confidential meeting, so let's leave it here.
All right.
And that's the reason why I haven't gone.
Thank you, Dr. ATTA Kennedy.
Honorable Ajay Bafo, who made a comment on my comment on the MPP. I met Dr. Bawumia one-on-one for 45 minutes. They made the meeting public. I thought it was confidential. But I'll tell you one of the things, and when I left, I chose to keep quiet, and I'm an optimistic person, so I still hold out hope that we'll get to where we need to get to.
And Oshemwa, Akufo-Addo, obi ana ATTA Kennedy mpenasem, kwan bi aso. Te Akufo-Addo wie the time no, he was coming back. Uti say MPP no person one no mo san ebetu anamo. But what na say Bawumia who say is very weak. Bawumia is a very weak leader. And he was trying his best to go ne be kasana why he strong. Because Kennedy and Japan free party no more. Munya problem. They are aware. Nana JUANTUA can something na grassroots person Kennedy ye. No kura Kennedy ka. Strong man away. Nana, yenko to ye boasi ntie papa no. Ni host no na oye irritating kakra mienya no ho abotre. Na yentie JUANTUA. Na yetie JUANTUA wi a okoma sei ebeto yam because onyo bi anka obekasa ba Kennedy. Nanso nana, I am telling you say Nyankopon a yesum no yin. Ye nananom ahonhom ye youth no and spirit pa ena edi papa Kennedy Japan achi ena oguso a all fight ko Kennedy Japan sepi odina no beka biara ebem Kennedy Japan asepi odina no beka biara bem wode ansam wo ho na yenko ni nkotiemra ye ba yebedi nkomo
Kokana NDC ni na so party and our party nkwase asem sa and our party e dey nkwase asem no and our party and wa ban ba yenti wa ban ba wo tu no sabi ye MPP kran sabi e bia na Dr. Bawumia kran mem
say 96 okay dey no man
o dey asem no obem but you see abeto no anu ti na hwe abufo na ba Alan mu ne Kennedy Japan na so sanyo man kitikiti ya o
ye be wuram sese
onim de abufo e won kofo mu MPP fo
abufo hifo
they don't know enkofo na hwe let me tell you
now let's zoom into the Kennedy
be a party na ekono I'm telling you medical catch now some catch no one jimendi me say market on the wall NDC be safa 2028 I'm still repeating me say MP I can say NDC ebesa for 2028 me say enyoma na eba once o ma sha se didi Kennedy Japan atem mo mu didi atem
so no so obi di obi atem
na me say tie o de tie I have told you once me catch you say they thought say Alan figures no mu de kasa and as Alan kwache the two no do na nya politically
analytical
strategic
Once Chebesa Bozubekayo.
and once sanyo mane kaya no muntie say you see you don't know what Alan is doing. What Alan is doing is that he is going to make sure say about a typical MPP near or dokofo na odo Alan no enye na kono so beto Dr. Bawumia
Don't go to cry.
enti no one him say Alan that and Alan succeeded. Alan succeeded in making sure say party no enye kono and in Tianumka and they go for 2 million and go for 2 million because they do not like the candidate of Dr. Bawumia. Me Dr. Bawumia madam for it's issues ni me oha o course sir but you see these people push us to tell them the real story. Yeah dem microphone di komo share na say na me take mu oba bi minimi wo ba bia but of course say there me timi from anim see yeah the traffic wo asokwa to be precise
I know my glass
was me na my glass because told me rolling
yeah sure
me yeah no say nana oba o atche me MPP ni metie o me MPP ni but mon kanchire o mu say de omu ye ne de omu ye no kwamo ya ma ye MPP for Dr. Bawumia hu kra ye hi asokwa ayi ba bia self filling station na me freduma and na me
oh madam I said Dr. Bawumia onya o hwe
no you see the point is that Miss Anyoma na me kan ye na no mu mfi no enye bi na ATTA KENNEDY ko kan ya wo didi atem no
omu di na atem
you see because me I will go hard on Dr. Bawumia. I don't care what people say.
ATTA KENNEDY say or testing with Abronya issue.
And I may say,
any wuntu.
Na say issue we yankan wasa. I don't care about wuntu me.
Yeah.
Because anya be a wuntu me.
Say the why and they say quite the why.
I don't.
But Abronya dey.
But we told you about Abronya. We told you about certain people around you.
Say obusa Dr. Bawumia wan kashi afa Abronya.
Anka because say me aka chen say me awano. Ye be ko ama. And they say who TMP before na, who touch Dr. Bawumia, ye be ba wo so. When na wo ye no. Why now no at this time
they want to protect their party.
But you see that is not
and their leader
a nyansa need protecting the panel a nyansa nya di atem because you see the point is that when you attack some of us yankofo tie yen
have influence
you see people no be 2 hours so yen hwan me yen hwan na me chill and I'm say sa me yen hwan na me catch you say we make sure that you lose
and you lost heavily
sa na me yen hwan we yen hwan ye be win breaking the 8 no and I'm say some musu be win and I challenge them. Share and penifo bebre ni akasa o. Me say ana me de mani to kofo anim. Me de mani to aduchum anim. Me de mani to penifo bi anim. Me de ani to enti asem no ya na asa pemo say ade na e wa wo dia. Because when these guys push us out, we will make sure say results no crab but so mu jani free kromo ha.
Now, Kojo Alan okay, Alan influence.
Alan has
34,000.
It is not about the 34,000.
Oh, no, but that's
but I'm saying is that why are they complaining? Say 2 million people and vote again.
Okay, I mean, you say chairman Zabu to say after the election, go for be ready to come catch and say, Alan no mo penase. Ano Alan no mu in the film o
yes.
Or say mo say yetuma Alan na wo wini. And say dey enko to cry.
Exactly because they don't like the candidate of Dr. Bawumia. Was it not what we have done? And we said Dr. Bawumia is popular among the delegates, but he's not popular outside.
Me kaso kan mu di watamo.
And yes, na me catch you.
Na you no be say chairman Zabu ko kai.
And that is what Kennedy Japan is popular outside than Dr. Bawumia. I'm telling you, I am challenging you. Use my platform. Go who they teach you from MPP 410. They put some between Kennedy Japan and Dr. Bawumia and your delegates who don't make you they will choose Kennedy Japan. I'm telling you.
Kennedy so they think go function.
When I catch you, it is a lie. Now say me first me Kennedy na mo reservations.
Of course, yeah.
And Kennedy no be a say I am a fan.
Sure.
Kennedy wanya me fan daw. What you say?
Yeah.
But the reality is that science and data research. You see, the American people for no. I know man tia say and saying mini aketwa I can't say George Adenta. I got trotro. Wa na or trotro de nyoma basa. No trotro in munu. And I'm saying Musa George Moro Kabori me. Minimum face 2023 and 2024.
You continue to win.
I have won. You guys. And what are you talking about? Dear politics na munim. Politics be na winning chemi. Sebi nkaye mubi. Omunim omomu hono. As say omo NDC ni MPP mu. They know my influence in Ken West. Sana JUANTUA in Ken West. They know my influence there. Nkaye mubi krasi e be politics. Asebi enya mu na mutimi aye. Let me tell you, if today I decide to contest in MPP, na you say fair and yeah you mu be wini and your delegates in the pesika you mu be sika na and you say yeah fair. But you see, this kind of MPP is not the MPP we know. This is not the Kufuor MPP. Sure, MPP here and Kono nyina ye Kufuor. I have said it. MPP nyina ye Kufuor. To say right now, Kufuor, your papa, is the most influential person in MPP.
No, kasa omu tie.
And to one kasa MPP take poka MPP for no one kasa. Enu na ya na ehu no. MPP ni se won kasa ehu. MPP ni se onpewa asem a won kan kyerɛw. Me se wo be mafia. Na ni ya na e de Kufuor bae. People don't know. Ya na e de president Kufuor bae. Edu na Kufuor do so sam na ye so ya hantan dwe no. Ye se yempe no nko. Anka first e be ka se MPP NDC na Ashanti region. Ene asantefo a ene akamfo a wo join NDC.
Dr. Makohene.
Can't you see say there's a problem?
And what's the idea? So you can MPP for attacking the public. Come say how region.
Odo muntra on na some dey so muntimi win e nya do metimi win no because emfa and I don't want to even waste my time. Yeah. You understand?
But this akono Ashanti region. That's the point.
Part na ya akono in general. Part no aya akono hwe. I know most people are not for your MP. I interact with students.
Oh, yeah.
I interact with the youth.
Thousands of students.
I will need students in a casa. So me MPP ni, but me I like President John Mahama. Wow. I'm telling you. And I would say on your MPP ni. I would say so no MPP.
But it's MPP.
And I'm so imagine I say na sefo. Ya onkofo be na sefo your MPP. But say o feel comfortable voting for NDC. Why? Because for NDC am here say so your babuna.
Oh, opportunity.
Mo tete one ma social media so nkofo yi atata social media so aye yes anyoma na e dey amfaso no wenya na wudi ni panata mi wudi ni matemade na efa de obetimi anso obedi ni matem
ba kwajo to be fair so almost Kennedy so asem ko
I'm saying say tie nyansasem na Kennedy Japan.
No, but the point is that yes Kennedy on we need flag bearer na go concrete.
Now whatever it is, you see when you get to a
so
certain
the party wants him to protect the party.
No. You see Donald Trump confronting us, but Donald Trump at the South Subano. I'm America.
Kennedy Subani.
Yes, sometimes you need somebody and also your outlier. Because party natural now it appears that everybody Eddie Nipa John party party escafom party akachifom. Then you can't get anybody to talk in the party. I know nyamfo Alan mu ene na sefo hwe ye omuwie omo communicate hwe kwasi kwati mu mutimi communicate kama any other brilliant guys no communicate ma Kennedy Japan hwe de omo person omo ya mebei MP for adwo so hwe de omo person omo ya no the same thing omo ya on kan na Akufo do ho a ye bo afiri no that's the same thing they've started na sabi me ba na oye MP Kwabena Boateng say wo ye ni say ya you expect me say na me na JUANTUA masa campaign ama
ono so ase for class on campaign ma
o ti ase
ya obetwe omo ho
sana mo ye owusu aduomi ana party no ho wa ye din
hey honorable
mo ye owusu aduomi mo jeje mo hwede owusu aduomi as independent onyaye na sabe owusu aduomi ko independent Kwabena Boateng so ko independent you know what would happen. Meanwhile, all these numbers, check your baby walk first, now to meet you, NDC for mu 20,000. So much close to Gaba to be a 900. It will 100 a bear. You understand? So where parts in the economy Kennedy Japan represent the mass, but we also want and before the public. And almost say they didn't do anything about it. I will confirm say they didn't do anything. What is anything? Anything and they say you said 2022 baby and what did you do?
Do we until
we can lose her.
Okay.
And so you didn't do anything.
Okay.
It is not that one for now they are no the baby can no just one man say again why
and for nyam kwatre
and you can for so
a context.
It's a contest. Okay, they are trying to twist it. This is political communication.
Yeah.
Or say yeah 2022 yeah
said them share bono.
Said them share bono come we. So what are you talking about?
But almost say
2024 no. What did you do about it? Please. And then Kenya mo dia makachem say Kennedy Japan ni influence o wa abontene no. Omunjoki why dino what do be ankeka de okeka
say say obe strike ba kwadwo Was say Koka say or no Kennedy Japan head trimu operation to manshiri pam or say Koka oba oni na umi na adwasafo chairman sabonsu atache ana abronya or say sampanyifo wenti MPP from June 2027 ko mo beten nka okromia obi was say
Odika
akompra ko say Obama mu show down action.
What I'm saying is Kennedy Japan right now the influence among Ghanaians. One say Kennedy Japan appeal to the floating voters.
As what I say, Shekicha.
And I say one say Kennedy Japan kwa kasa.
Yeah, Shekicha say
it tells you that Kennedy Japan will more influence. Makacho say delegates is not Ghana for. And nothing maybe no mu ba be choose million na pono. Me can say mu betimi choose na podie.
But outside no.
But outside mu pia obehage. They insulted me. What do you know about politics? Mo ya mo tete one cran. Mo nim dia wo politics mu. We have engaged in politics, NDC MPP. I have hosted NDC MPP. I have studied the political
over 20 years.
I have studied political psychology. When somebody is lying, I know. When somebody will not win, I know. I know what will happen in 2028. I know. The basic biya minim dada. Until the basic biya nyamuwawa. The basic biya. I know the fact that NDC will lose more seats in 2028,
but they will
win. And this I have repeated. Yeah, two abanso abe who they king.
But you almost say party need unity. And so we be quite how
the party who unity no be can assemble granite yawa. Who should go do that them?
And then Dr. Refuge because I'm told water.
They didn't so.
Oh yeah.
That is communication. That's the point. It's not about you.
I'm mobile say contract grandpa
Jimmy because you see you cannot use that to attack. You see me me pain. So I know how they can lie.
Okay.
Me MPP for no. Then I know how they can lie. Now if you was nigga. And then some one kwanta.
Okay, odi no ka bebre.
And then onka. Some me say wo won kra. You young get. Who akeka sansim because what you broche
nipa na company man so man calling it order.
What you say?
And then na Dr. ATTA KENNEDY CRS.
That's the point. Omo kan say na wo wi a no ba be ka chem say e normal. Say kaya broche anka party. Se wo kan ni say ya ka bi kwa na o chiranko me pese me kwa abrochi da obi be bo internet ni aka say sa kwa no wo do sa Ghana me fo so kan kwa me minimum but we say me wi a na me te insure from anim ho enkra ne ba na afro mu e de me na wo keka san kwase asem we
and then she's doing a job for somebody
and you are doing it for Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia. And then you call them to order because they are making the party and you unattractive.
Kennedy feels bitter. And now what's in interview now? Also, we are useless people.
Now, because we are one. Omunya me say, Kennedy Japan or Kamba Kwa. Just to swat it. Share. What they may say, you need and they know, not that they don't know. They know the impact of Kennedy Japan. They know the impact of Alan Kojoche Martin. These people share Guso Kasa. How many times? Nia penny, Doctor, you are free. Busano, anytime I meet him, Obeka Chosi Kojo die. The problem is A, B, C, D.
Okay, fancy.
And I know be say, Michelle Bawumia meka, Michelle Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia meka, they also make no name. Now, who's one pemasem?
Because who's Robia?
Me say, party no be no pemasem 10 Dr. Bawumia.
Who's Robia?
Me say, obi no pemasem 10 Dr. Bawumia. MPP muno. Obi no when it comes to Dr. Bawumia and menenu. Me say Dr. Bawumia washame.
Ba no kra na oka.
Me say Dr. Bawumia washame. 2024. No to me chemiska. Dr. Bawumia. It won't pronounce him in me. And he loves me. Dr. Bawumia loves me. But I want because I am frustrated that every man has had in his circle work from.
But our advice back they were to you.
There.
The people around him, that's all your appointments, communication, Dr. Kwame.
Me, they are here
yeah, no, I had
Chief that you know because me catch and say
Chief of Staff
me can be say on one or say my catch say Dr. Bawumia what do you call laissez-faire?
Yeah.
Until laissez-faire no air condition crami hiti.
You there? Toss me manaso.
Ne fabra be 20 bina mintimi kama ase.
Toaso.
Men you kura kun no aba be friend.
Anyway, mama di kunatiko. Toaso.
What you say? Dr. Bawumia. It made me say on the type laissez-faire. Onyo bia oye hey oye so gentle.
On tese Kennedy Japan. Okay.
And the encophobic take advantage of him. And to win here encophobic betimi hey jamu jam kwasasem no. And that person is leader. Former majority leader.
And
why any chief of staff no? I am the best.
Oh, okay.
because he is the only person right now between the sanity.
About party.
What I was expecting, sir, obey media special operations, not the Amman Cabinet Japan. And as a deputy chief or whatever, be something. Sometimes I appeal because I know engineer, many are penny. So what decide you made any manner? Obey, and you need a certain leader and Cabinet Japan style maybe to discipline. Or to say, party no, you just need a debut of how to mean another way where you and near should be. Kofo, nipa ba ko oboa no eye kudwom pianim. Nipa ba ko oboa no eye kudwom pianim.
The finance aboa na mamu no.
Just on twema kudwom pianim na betimi ayi wodi kura se na president waka. People don't know.
Yeah.
What you say? Basha, the success of President John Mahama, chief of staff, Julius Debra. What you say? But President Akufo-Addo challenge was, Mamino Emre, or your bad time. Into you maybe because chief of staff, no, we are disciplined. We are disciplined. We are the eye of the president.
Of course.
So for me, Kennedy Japan, my catcher say, obetimi edi na tem.
But the unit na me ka say me wo kaya hwe before the election money Akufo-Addo ko twa picture I say oh ombe so mo pe unity na me ka choose say the unity na ba na wo say insida then to kwa be ba no na ko jode Kennedy asate wo ye die say party mo say ento ba Brian kwa be statement dey panic
me ka sam kire wa wunti
o ko jode say enu kwa so ma prediction ba mo da biasa
da bi enye because o ka kire me say o ma ko twa picture no me ka kire say eye kwa me ka kire wo repeat am say eye kwa emma Brian Craig patch of say I know how to predict politicians. Me say MPP, Mrs. Car no. The airtime they say, Sansem ya making. They say worse behind the scenes.
Yes, but who can do at them?
They say worse because they know the they know the impact of Nana JUANTUA. Nipa no onye hwe no. Otro bibia no be
forget about them.
And I'm saying Nipa na onye hwe no. Nana JUANTUA onye obia no. Otro bibia all over. Hey, Nana JUANTUA say.
You just screenshot.
Now we just screenshot and me found.
Now they are sending way. No, they are sending way.
And I'm saying, na me who tag me. Na me sadi ni timi me. And come me to Nana JUANTUA. What they are saying? Me matra apeto.
Because you are very. Is it to quarter party? Me am not too much.
What I'm saying is, I will hold that. They make Kenya say you too much.
Kennedy say, I don't know why I will complain. Or say, omuji contract no ma ko ton no ma 10%.
Now when contract na se funya no mu 20 we o ton e dey.
Na ready yanko. Eh,
akon MPP bia no mu ton.
Is it should MPP reply in the core measure? And
I say, when you are reply Kennedy Japan, it goes against you.
Sir.
Me say omo mu ye then you are just satisfying the internal people.
No, but Ebinom also say they should be aggressive and brutal and sack Kennedy from the party.
Kennedy Japan sack na wo lusu hwe.
Sir.
Akwa te say o kase wa sack Alan.
The board of most Georgians here.
There be a wusu wa sack Kennedy omo try. I dare them to try.
Oh, but they can sack him.
Me say let them. They cannot.
They can't.
Me say let they almost through. Why? Abronya credit due matter implement me anya hwe.
And Abronya o de unua JFK want me anya hwe.
And I'm saying Abronya credit due matter me nko for dey no to me here. Na small girls bi a media house no makwa for ma ba bekeka. Young girl.
Say Kennedy anyini na.
Young girl.
No kura kito me ma me kura na se ne papa ehwe no.
And I'm saying young girl.
Also in fact nipa na Okasaman Dr. Bawumia camp also mutimi call girl no to others.
It is because sometimes I blame the media for that is why you never find.
But that's why no media they want news.
No, but you see you did that well. You want news, I respect it. But you see that is why some of these people will never enter my studio.
Yeah, and almost for that.
I have got to me tell me and I'm saying, oh, the monkey can't go and why? Because now based on Nsembio Makekano, it appears that ya watch and you be do but I'm telling you say MPP for do ni nyansa bebromun kasa. The typical MPP ni kasa. The typical MPP ni now or yes sympathizer no or no to baby no ya hu no hu. Makachel say the demography no a youth. Majority of the youth are NDC inclined.
Okay.
Than MPP.
Okay.
And Tibakacho say the demography of what they call the demography of voters in 2020.
Youth. And they say youth. I don't know
for statistics. The demography of voters. Percentage.
Voters
in 2022 or 2024 elections or something. Yeah.
The 2020 because they be a 2024 anyway. And then the idea.
Ghana statista. Biono statista ni bi.
Hey, because you fact now.
and look at the demography, look at the percentage in 2020 election. I cut a crop man kofu.
The first ban is between 18 and 35.
18 and 35.
Share 9 million.
9 million. Fucker 36-45 no.
36-45. Still within youth.
Within the youth.
3.5. 3.3.
And to the count you are looking at bare you can say 12.6 million. 2020. You see a coveted. And to which typical MPP for no. Be a 40 say 40 and
drew 4 million.
And drew 4 million.
Youth no.
And drew we into share. We 9 million, we 3 million, we 2 million, we 1 million, we 600. Into share. Yeah, papa no ma omedi from 4 million. And drew we thousands, we millions. 46 to 55 for no. 2 million.
Around 3 million.
So 46 to 65 for no. 3 million. Compare that into Yamfa, what's a typical conform money a year minimum. What the Yamfa 46 to 65 in my MPP for, which is 3 million.
Yeah.
From 18 to 45 for now, it would 30 million you to know. I can tell you, say, it will be 70% ANDC for.
Pajo, this is serious.
It is a whole year calculations. Near catcher will say, we are mammy, not share. We are 75 years old now.
In 2020, most Ghanaians who had registered to vote were between the ages of 18 and 35. 18 and 35. Opposed to 9.4. Said they can.
Yes.
And this included over 2.5 million first-time voters.
First-time voters.
Young guys.
Yes. And no more.
But they didn't say that NDC close to gap 2020.
Okay, 2020 NDC for use the social media
to their benefit.
Omo brandi omo ba form. What's na muti so na muti radio so ye dede no. Na radio no enkokrafo na na etie o. Uti radio so na wo ye dede breaking the 8 no. Na NDC for na ye YouTube. Ye TikTok,
Facebook.
And ne o si TikTok minister. Sa TikTok minister no these are the demography.
Na so okọ ye ball wa so intelligence o hunipa.
Anka obi ne koyi ya. Anka wa na beba ho.
Abi.
Anka wa she me nie ene me papa ene me friend Dr. Bawumia. O yi mpanyifo no. Oh, mpanyifo bi Macman no the same old faces ni bia. What see?
But they say Mahama the pressure to MPP for so because MPP we need about people kwajo. They will be forced to appoint the youth.
Now who appoint here already?
Because the Mahama no they shai Pablo young guy NEIP Erika J. I was shocked say Erika J says I mean figure channel.
And then share me Chrome DC.
Are you Morris?
Share.
Young guy. Now Morris can make a channel because you know be quite near games no. You would have said masa na who here DC? Who saw? Or say Mahama Mamoni sa o ma youth ni chance yes you boy.
Aye.
So youth they've got a lot to prove.
Me say and oba.
Because I catch almost about Mahama sense from. Jomo bojuma. Oh me Morris me because I you can hold there man say the ben dey baby. Ana anya man say Morris. Because she no honum. I'm so good young guys. Na me am Kamel young guy.
Shejumo Muye.
And Erika J young guy. Young guy. Dr. Frank Amakoni young guy.
Abbas mu Shejumo Muye. Sa position kwa hwan na ni enim. Na se oba ye hwe ene mu bie no.
But I can tell you say MPP gold board Kasameja for nya CEO da.
Gold board obe PRO.
Aha. Na ke be CEO na come
Abbas mu nya be PR se for je mu nya be PRO.
For scholarship secretary.
Ya de hakmo wusu mu ne ayi
gold board CEO.
Omu na be ye sa anyoma na hakmo wusu mu ne nkokrafo na no. Omu anya be say ayi omu.
Kwajo de ene Kennedy nkasa turufu ka je so
do down. You are no onye.
Dabi kwajo. Why say obogu party no nya botre.
Dabi na say party no mu say strong until onye.
Dabi kwaso man yes.
No, you see sometimes listen Kennedy Sebi
we nipa nsem na mo ka kire no
and yet to say you're perfect but Kennedy has stood in. There was a time nobody could
charge the treason now because of
there was a time nobody could speak.
Yeah, me kai 2009 mood ono ko almost start our back case bend ono o man hene are you sorry or he jam program with democracy.
Why now MPP in some more? It was Kennedy Japan kwan man Anas and who say be buy.
Nanka Anas he the other side of him.
You understand? Yeah, whatever you want to put it. But Kennedy Japan. And see, then now what the kwa wo, what the kwa wo.
Contest election.
What I'm saying is that no, he has to. The Oyaya Mia when he said Dr. Bawumia is not as popular as he thinks.
Outside.
even inside.
So we drew 70%.
John Mahama, all the candidates in Kabum, when you're over 90-something%.
That is any overwhelming.
All the candidates, Kojo Bonsu, one Professor Allah Bimune, a Kabum, Numki Kabum, when you're 90. It will be popular, and you wasn't continue clocking 70, 80. No, so my gap. Now you were just making 63. As again 30 ne Miami Penny Dr. Brian Champo Mune other people no.
They say Brian took Kennedy for so they was braka.
Ono no beti miaka. Oni dencha wakasa. Say Dr. Brian Champo or Oyabadwema. And he knows why he's speaking like that.
Yes.
Because on him ono o sha so wakasa kra ne kapati ne bekofo.
Ono so kasa.
And I'm say Dr. Brian.
Ono so fire.
Me so
so okan ho ba gubi o.
And I'm say ono.
Okaka say mo say aka 9 pe no.
And I'm say okan ho a.
Okay, so call Northway campaign or far election statistics. Oh, book constituency there.
And I'm say okano ho.
So Dr. Bobia how nya 0.
And I'm say okano ho. But yes, a Drew baby, you need somebody.
Yeah.
What do I say? That is how mature. Share the temperature and the way osi kasa kire ni nuano. When did that tell Sane wasn't kasa. In Kebia can Japan card okay. And no some cranket and kete.
Yeah.
Poku se Obama poku. Look at these people.
Shabono.
Sanko for who move physical crana sebi. These people on social media
why
kasa kire okay can be make catch one person that will sebi you were more NDC and then what part my yenya ma won koma MPP. I like that guy. But I am say got to that level. Because you see Kennedy Japan adofo. You don't know. Me say you don't know. But I no name say me sabi emu bi empanifo na yedi nkomo. We know more about MPP than they think. We know more about the MPP than they think.
Kojo obi fair me say oya analysis who say Brian a feature of MPP.
He is.
What say?
He is.
Kennedy bi bia so election on ko bi.
Yeah.
And a top 3 no say ka so mo kwa Dr. Bawumia so we need 2028 Brian bit mahal 2032.
Oh yeah. The future is Brian.
Brian almost say omo ne nkasa no onye say ya.
And I'm saying the future is Brian. The future is Brian.
But me who also mo Kennedy kasa no jai.
No, there be T.
That's a part no party.
No.
Party also done.
No, T.
Kojo.
T.
Who kasa mo do sheki ba bia che flag bearer.
No, almost so mo kasa. Once nkofo be say you no be going to
10 minutes pe 11 minutes
now kasa. You can't say there are certain guys here they not even influential. Omo tete kuma say no mo church omo social media. You say e ba say ya. Maka cho say on. Ade e ha adwen pa ni say wo. Wo dem sebin say wunu ni nkwasa asem bia wo ne e de ma wo say fa wo tri ba wo.
Sasa wunu nyansa.
Oh enti say wo jimi nti no. Ye na ne e de ma so kokika.
Kokika na so.
Ono mu nka wo. Kokika.
So now the
kabitire no we go je contract we kabitire no oje we kotro ma no
o ma list contract Kennedy GU
munji sika no na mun keke she Kennedy eje contractor
o ye ana so
o ye ho adwuma esa de bi che party no esa de bi che Ghana so oje light contractor
o ye na wanye amom ye nkokene
so onye ya mo ncho koma yoku
na yoku invite no Kojo party ni de omunya botre na de omunde party nam ni de ano ya
nana yamenshirawo nenne ensam asabe on say woni MPP4 kasa bia na Kennedy wenya contract mo so nipa no mo wie ya eba no enye ne ene ye beka ho asem se on de bia sa kuku sa na team no da ho team no da ho video medical dia ba kire wo adwo asafo mo amunim on say MPP for afede o maka ma no otum etuo na adwo asafo ye bo no nana surgeries na wo ye no si ampeja na mfa na nkoburu kire adwo asafo can never survive the video no wa nya bia hwa kona kohwe maka ho asem dada Kennedy asem o kan se woni me nyansa wo bete de o kana se how come say mun ye ma mo so ase aburukyire enunti ene wo mu yen hurricane owie ya ye ne interview nkwasi asem sebe enkwa no wakita. This kind of countries, this kind of nations, just say omu Africans kete. Eno na no obi kasa wo woye hwehwanimu pa sa enyiyimu akwantuo no ka ho. Enyiyimu akwantuo no ka ho. Sa European country bi na ne mo boy anka be kasa ansem fon no. Na de entia, ye ma ye ho so ahwem, ye leaders no ye ma hwem. Itimi tenase eye ya hwen se yan hospitals nana enti identity the entimi ma one confanoche enye standard yentimi ma kolebu enye standard yentimi ma 37 military hospital enye standard yema rich hospital enye standard fence Legon enye standard ne kufado abetena so 8 years agya to ho edimirika dru agenda 111 adwasafo agye ma ne so kwa buruchiri won hu se broni bi akase yerefe obi mra Ghana da ya dwene nya adwuma ya dwene no problem wo ho broni bi akase bibi aye no no ni firi ho abahada Kennedy CRS na no to on to ayampa oba abonti obekan o ba bia sese aduru enyansafo MPP mumbra bonte makasa enyansafo MPP mumbra bonte na makasa enti na the whole Ghana yentimi mfa dwasafo nko baabia gisi yama ne sokwa buruchiri jiminti afari hospital ho adane ntokwa enunti asem o kan ye de na ekọ disciplinary committee le bia meka mesisa nye base na abade a tesa papa no pesa mo asem o kan ye nye Bawumia nso nyina simpie so anka bi sabra na ye wo ayi no arrogance of power ne ye to petrol mu ne ye yese eno no de good party na nimu ase ana so de gini ni ana wo de gini se na subscribe my channel no na ye nto aso nyame ya adoma ye besan ahia biom.